Okay, so if you're moving to Nashville and you're looking for some really walkable neighborhoods in a downtown location, you are in luck because Nashville has some fantastic, really walkable neighborhoods. As you can imagine, Nashville has so many fun things going on in all different parts of the city. So there's really some great options if that's the kind of lifestyle that you're looking for. So today we're going to talk about my top 5 most walkable neighborhoods in Nashville. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in the Nashville area. I just put out weekly content trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. If you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe. And of course, if you have any questions at all about moving here or relocating, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is in the comments. And there's also a Calendly link if you'd like to book a time to talk as well. You can feel free to do that and we can answer any and all of your questions. Okay, so today we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna jump into my top 5 most walkable neighborhoods and kind of just do a high overview of them so that you can try to zero in on where it is that you might best belong. Okay, so the first neighborhood that I wanna talk about is gonna be the Gulch. I did just put out a video recently on the Gulch with a lot more information on it. So if this is a place that's of interest to you, be sure to look for that video as well, and I'll link it at the end so that you can check that out for more information. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Walkscore. So if you haven't seen Walkscore, this is a website that does give walk scores to different neighborhoods to tell you kind of how walkable they are. Obviously, the further out you get from amenities and things, the lower the walk score is going to be. So the Gulch gets really one of the highest that I've seen in Nashville, and it's giving it an 89. It's also giving it a 68 for being bikeable. So if you've heard me talk about it, Nashville is not maybe necessarily the most bike-friendly city, especially the further you get out from the city. Once you get more into the city, it's definitely more bikeable, but especially out towards the suburbs, not quite as bikeable, but they get a good score for that down here in the Gulch. And as you can see, there's just a lot of things down here. So we're gonna go ahead and hop over here to the map so that I can show you on the map and just give you an idea where it is. If I zoom out, the Gulch is right here, kind of in the heart of downtown Nashville. And as you can see, there's gonna be a lot of condo living down here. There's actually a lot of really great, beautiful townhomes as well, a lot of modern townhomes. You can also get single family homes as well. As I said, I cover that a lot more in that video. But these condos and these high rises down here will have some beautiful amenities in them and just really a lot to offer. So if that is the lifestyle that you're looking for, then definitely you can check those out. As far as groceries and things go down here, you've got a Whole Foods market, which is right up here on the other side of Broadway. But as you zoom in down here, you're also gonna have the turnip truck. So this is a great local grocery that people just love, a natural grocery. Has lots of things that you need. And then as you can just see down here, you've got tons and tons of shops and restaurants and really everything that you could want down here. So as you can see down here, it's really charming, super cute. You've got shopping, Urban Outfitters here. You've got the Station Inn. This is a fantastic place to go listen to live music. You probably wouldn't know it was there unless you knew it was there. You've got Emmy Squared, which is a great pizza place. And you're gonna have lots of restaurants down in and around here. There's 404 Kitchen, there's Gumbo, there's all these different things. And then as you go down here, again, you're gonna have some of these condo flats. You're gonna have lots of restaurants, pubs, and then you'd be amazed at how many wonderful things they have down here for working out. There's bar studios and yoga studios and Pilates studios. You've got cute places like this dessert bar, has adult beverages, just lots of things down here to explore, tons of restaurants and shops. And then as I zoom out, you can also see, obviously there's lots of hotels and things if you have people coming to visit, but then you're also so close to this downtown area. So you've got Broadway that runs right here. You've got the Ryman Auditorium and everything that is on Broadway. Then you've also got Nissan Stadium right across the river. And then you've got the Bridgestone Arena right here. Pinewood Social, one of my favorite places to go. Absolutely love this place to go hang out and eat. And again, just so much contained within this little area of the Gulch. So really one of the best things to do is I just encourage you to go onto Google Maps. This is one of the best ways to kind of explore an area and see if you like it and just pop in the Gulch. And you can just kind of zoom in and see. You see there's cycle bars, there's lots of pet stores. Also need to mention the dog park. So there's a dog park down here. If you got pets and you're living in one of these townhouses and you need to get your dog out to go play, this is a huge dog park. Lots of people come here with their pups to just get out and hang out. So this is also great to know that this is here, but this is just really the best way to kind of explore it and see what all is out there. Okay, so my number 2 is going to be in East Nashville. It's going to be East End and Edgefield. I'm kind of combining them into one, But truly, Lachlan Springs is right there, all of them. I'm kind of lumping them all into one because you can kind of walk from one to the other, so it makes it one big, great big area, which is fantastic. And what you need to know about East Nashville is that it is just seeing a ton of growth. Oracle did purchase a huge amount of land and is investing at least $1.2 billion into that East Nashville riverbank, where they're building a huge campus and moving thousands of jobs. So really trying to build up this entire new part of the city. They're also talking about building a new stadium. So a lot of things going on in East Nashville, a lot of new development and a lot of growth. Some people love it, some people hate it, but one thing that is definitely going to do is improve those property values over there. So if you're purchasing in East Nashville, this is going to be a great place to be because it will only see appreciation. So looking at their walk score here in East End, it's getting an 88, which is really close to the number that the Gulch had. They were 89. And then your bike score here is going to be 52. And then if I flip over here to Edgefield, it's going to get a 78. But as you can kind of see, Edgefield and East End, they kind of roll into each other, and then you can even get over here into Lachlan Springs. They all have so much to offer. And then if I zoom out here, you can kind of see where it is in relation to downtown Nashville again. But you're right across from Nissan Stadium. So you're still close to this downtown area. You're just going to be on the other side of the river and getting a little bit of space. But it's going to be a totally different vibe over here on the East End. So while the Gulch is going to have a lot of those high rises and townhomes, you can find townhomes and attached homes, apartments over here in East Nashville, but you can also find beautiful older homes over here in Nashville with great big yards, mature trees. It's truly one of my favorite parts of town because it just feels so homey to me. And so close to here, you have a lot of things. So you're going to have Shelby Golf Course. One of the great things over here is the Shelby Bottoms Nature Center. So you've got tons of greenways and pathways that run along the Cumberland River. You're going to have lots of bike paths. And then there's also kids' sports fields over here and parks. Just a lot of stuff going on over here at Shelby Bottoms. And then again, you're just going to have tons of places where you can go and eat, tons of places to explore. There's places like the Basement East, which is a fantastic place to go see live music. And you're going to find loads of places here in East Nashville to go listen to live music. As imagined in Nashville, it's definitely on every corner. The 5 Spot is another really great place to go hear some live music. And just look at all these restaurants and things that you have here. And then again, you've got the turnip truck. The turnip truck again, we've kind of got these sprinkled all over Nashville. Another organic grocery store. And then again, if you could just take a look at some of these houses that you find down on these streets, I just find them to be so cute. Absolutely love the charm of the streets here in East Nashville. So being able to live down here with all of this charm and be able to walk to all these places is just really great. So I really, really love this side of town. And one thing we definitely need to do is a video on some of these East Nashville neighborhoods, breaking it down for you so that you can see just what amazing places there are down here. So I will definitely put that on the list of things to do because there's just so many great places to highlight that we obviously don't have time in this video, but I really do recommend East Nashville. And again, as I mentioned, the value here in this area for what you're buying and what the value will be, I believe will be well worth the investment. All right, next up in number 3 on my list is going to be 12 South. I absolutely love this neighborhood. It is so, so cute. So jumping over to their walk score, so they're going to get a 76 walk score, 71 very bikeable, so even more so than East Nashville. And again, you can see all that's in and around here. So then if we pop over here to the map, we can show you where this is. So you can see this is a little further south of Nashville. So the first 2 we highlighted were right here, kind of in this downtown area. But as we scroll in, this is going to be just south. So you're also very close to the Green Hills area, which is right down here. So the further south you get, obviously the further out of the city, it's going to be a little bit more suburban down towards this Green Hills, but you're still very much in this downtown area. So one of the things that I absolutely love about this area is going to be all of the homes down here. And I can just kind of show you some of these. A lot of the homes down here are going to be these historic homes. So as we drive down the street here, you can just kind of see, I mean, there are just some really beautiful, charming homes down here in this 12 South area. A lot of them are being rebuilt or refreshed, remodeled. And then as you can see also, there's going to be new construction going on from time to time. So you've got some new construction going on here. So you're going to find some newer homes and you're going to find some older homes, but just a lot of charm in this neighborhood. I love 12 South. And then you're going to be right here by this Sevier Park, which this is a great place to get outside, enjoy the outdoors. They're going to have farmers markets here. They're going to have a playground here. Lots of places to take your kids or your pets or just get out and enjoy the sunshine. A lot going on here in Sevier Park, so be sure to look that up. And as you can see, this is kind of this main street, this 12 South that goes all the way up through here, which everything is just kind of centered around that. But you're gonna have lots of things that you can walk to down here. So you've got White's Mercantile. This is a great little shop. They've got one in Franklin. They've got one in Arrington. It's super cute. You've got shops like this Serendipity. And you're going to have restaurants. You're going to have barbecue. You're going to have White Bison Coffee, Bar Taco, Urban Grub. You got Five Daughters Bakery, which people just love these donuts. And who can blame them? You've got Tacos and Jenny's Ice Cream. And then you've got shops like Madewell and Draper James. And then as far as groceries go, you've got a lot of things close. So you've got a Kroger right over here. And then you've also got a Kroger right over here. You've got a Buy Right for some quick things. So you've definitely got options for groceries. And you're also really close here to Belmont University. Music Row is just right up this way. Vanderbilt is right here. And then you're also really close to West End. So you've got a lot of great shops and things. And then you've got a lot of great places to work out as well. You've got Pilates, you've got cycling, you've got Iron Tribe Fitness. So you have a lot of different places where you can work out. And then of course you can get out and run in the outdoors as well. So you can just dive into this Google map and see what all is available here. But again, and then you've got Green Hills just to the south of here. So you've got everything that Green Hills has to offer. So 12 South is great if you want the charm of one of these older neighborhoods and walking distance to tons of restaurants, shops, and just cute little places to hang out. 12 South is a great option. All right, up at number 4 on my list is going to be Germantown, which is back in downtown of Nashville. Let's take a look. So Walkscore here in Germantown is going to be a 75 with a bike score of 72. And again, if we look at it on the map right here, so just to reorient you, the Gulch was right here. This is going to be where Germantown is. East Nashville right over here, and 12 South is going to be right down here. So that just kind of gives you an idea where we are. So Broadway is just going to be right down here, Germantown up here. So let's take a look at Germantown. This is going to be a super cute part of town. And again, as you can see, you've got lots of different places where you can eat. Lots of favorites for people down here in Germantown, especially when it comes to the restaurants. So even if you're just coming here to visit and you're looking for some place to eat, a lot of these places down here in Germantown are favorites of people. And you've got cool places like the Monday Night Preservation Company. And just look how much charm this place has. This is so cute. Great place to just come hang out and have a beer. You've also got Top Golf, which is just right across the river here. You've got sports bars, you've got the Goat, and you're also right here at the Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park, which is just beautiful. And there's always so many things going on here. If you're looking for groceries, don't worry, you've got a Kroger right here, so you don't have to go far to get your groceries. And then you've got some little markets down here as well. You will have the farmer's market down here too, so if you like to grab things at the farmer's market, that's going to be available to you living down here. And then you're obviously walking distance of all the things down here, or bike distance if you want to get over here towards where the stadiums, Broadway, and all those things are. Just taking a look down some of the streets, you can see that there's going to be options for condos. They're also doing a lot of new building for townhomes and things like that. You've also got access to the Cumberland River Greenway right here, which is just miles and miles of bike trails. And as you can just see, there's a lot of charm down here in this area. And then you can also find homes down here. You can find newer homes or single family homes, more of this historic type down here, which I really love. You can find duplexes. So really a variety of housing down here. But if you take a look at this, you can find some older single-family homes. You can find townhomes and condo living down here. Love these buildings. So as I mentioned, this is Germantown. So right across the river is where Oracle is going to be developing all of this space over here. So I imagine that all of this over here is going to continue to be built up and improved as well. All right, number 5 on my list is going to be Sylvan Park. Really love this area. Looking at them, they get a 51 walk score, so a bit lower bike score of 47, but still a really great area and still really walkable in my opinion. So if we want to hop over here to the map, you can kind of see where it is. So I'll zoom out again. So this is just going to be a bit further west than some of these other ones. So we're right here. 12 South is going to be down here. So just going to be a little bit further west. As we zoom in, you can kind of see there's just a lot to do here in this Sylvan Park area. So you've got McCabe Golf Course, which there's some biking and running trails in and around here. So this is super pretty over here. So again, one of the things I love about Sylvan Park is just going to be some of these older homes. You've got a lot of really pretty tree-lined streets down here with older homes. Again, you'll have some that obviously they will be taking down and rebuilding newer and bigger houses, but you can really find some of these super charming, really cute houses down here. And I just really love these streets like this. I think they're so pretty. So as you can see, just a lot of charm down here. So if you zoom in down here on this corner, you'll see you've got quite a few things. Down on the south corner, you've got a lot of little restaurants and things. You've got Park Cafe, you've got Neighbors, you've got Edley's Barbecue and Star Bagel Cafe. You've got the produce place. If you like your fresh produce, you can grab that here really quickly. But then up here on the north side along Charlotte Avenue, you're just gonna have a ton of things. One of my favorite things is this L&L Market right here. There are so many things in this L&L Market. There are so many shops. There are so many restaurants, so many different places to try. This is a women's co-working space, which is really just beautiful if you want to get out and work from there. You have the coffee roasters here. So many things. So this is like an old factory that they've turned into shops, and just a lot of things in here. You've got 5 Points Pizza West, you've got beer and burgers, you've got Musicville Lounge, and you've got other places like this Double Dogs. So lots of stuff in and around here. And then you're also located right here by the Nations, which there's a lot of great things up here in the Nations too. And you have breweries and restaurants up here, so a lot of things to take advantage of up in the Nations as well. So, and as you can see, you're also super close to the Parthenon and Centennial Park, so there's a lot going on in Centennial Park. You've got playgrounds, you've got green spaces and open spaces, and the Centennial Dog Park is right here. And then again, you have so many things going on in this Centennial Park. You've got outdoor concerts on the lawn, you've got live music. There's just always something going on at Centennial Park. So this is a great place to hang out as well, and you're super close to that. And you're also really close to Vanderbilt University if you need to be close to there. So a lot of things in this close proximity to Sylvan Park. So this is a great walkable neighborhood with tons of charm. I really, really like Sylvan Park a lot. So that is a ton of options for walkable neighborhoods here in Nashville. We have more that we could definitely add to the list. These are just my top 5 that I really like. They get great walk scores, lots of things going on there, and really close to anything and everything you need. If you don't want to have a car or you just want to be able to walk as much as possible, these are going to be some great neighborhoods for you to check out if that's what you're looking for. So again, be on the lookout for more in-depth videos on some of these locations. If they're not on my channel already, they definitely will be soon. So just be on the lookout for those. And again, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and of course, as always, if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating, be sure to reach out to me. You can find my contact information in the comments or book that Zoom call on Calendly, also in the comments. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next video.